Hey guys, hope you're having a great day as well as a great life.
Okay, so this is me going out on an extreme limb, but I think this is the best version of this song that is out there.
Really?
It took me a long time coming to that conclusion, and I love Let's Dance. It's one of those covers that takes the song and it flips it in a it makes it like dark and seductive and like intimate, pulls the lyrics so far out in front, and Bowie's got such good lyrics that all of a sudden it's like just a different thing. I forgot what the one we hit recently was, but it like blew my mind the first time I heard it. I was like, is this Bowie? And it took me literally not half the song, but like a good chunk into it, and I was like, why does it sound familiar? Because it was so different. But I think it's my favorite version of the song.
I'm nervous.
I'm nervous for me.
So just for ultimate clarity for you guys, so I have not heard this at all. He's going to share it with me.
It's so
and
good.
I'm actually, obviously, like, I know we both love the Bowie version, but I really like it. And I'm actually really nervous that you're right. And that, like, if I also like it more than the Bowie one, we're both gonna get shot on. But like, if it's only you, then like at least there's both sides. But I'm scared that you're right.
It's tough. I have to.
I'm excited though.
My job here is to speak the truth. I have the record in my record cabinet. That's how good it is. I ordered the record.
Really?
I have it here.
Okay, let's get into it.
Let's do it.
I want to hear. I want to see what this is all about.
Stand on
I'm
business.
Scared.
Goosebumps already. It's so good.
Let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's dance to the song that's playing on the radio. Let's sway while color lights up your face. Let's sway through the crowd to an empty space. And if you say run, I'll run with you. And if you say hide, we'll hide. Because my love for you would break my heart in two. If you should fall into my arms and tremble like flowers.
Oh, dude.
Let's dance, for fear your grace should fall. Let's dance, for fear that life is all. Or let's sway. You could look into my eyes. Let's sway under the moonlight. The serious moonlight. And if you say run, I'll run with you. And if you say hide, we'll hide. Because my love for you would break my heart in two. If you should fall into my arms and tremble like a flower, if you should fall into my arms and tremble like a flower, if you should fall into my arms and tremble like a flower.
Oh, jeez.
Isn't that crazy?
That's compelling. That was incredible. Incredible
right?
cover. Incredible. That's exactly what you would ever want or dream from a cover, for sure.
Yeah, because it just all it does is it takes Bowie's lyrics and puts them center stage. Because like he is so good, like the Bowie song, the original. There's so much amazing about it. It's almost hard. It's like any one part, like the music, the singing, the lyrics, like all of it taken as a whole. Sometimes you lose the individual beauty of each part.
Yeah.
And like, dude, the first time I heard this, it felt like if you've ever been in a relationship, I'm sure you guys had the experience where, let's say times are bad. And it might not be between you two. It might just be like you're weathering a fucking storm together. Like one of you lost a job. Like somebody got sick in the family. You could just be fighting. Like there's something happening and all of a sudden you have a moment that's just you two and all of a sudden the storm breaks and it's just a respite. And it's quiet and it's just intimate. That's what it feels like. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like it like clarified that. And I'd never gotten that from the Bowie song before. And I was like, but the lyrics were there the entire time.
That's such an emotional performance.
Right?
It's like my eyes didn't cry, but like my heart cried with him. I don't know if that makes any sense.
For sure.
But like that was just so somber and delicate. You know what it reminds me of? It makes me think of like you know, if you're ever out and you see like you know, like street performers, or if you're in like a coffee shop and like you have some like a guitarist who's like playing and singing, and like they're just incredible, and they'll take these songs that are usually crazy and bombastic, but they kind of like do their cover of it.
Yeah.
And it's just like this somber, delicate thing, and usually like in such a way where like there's been times where I've encountered that and I'm just completely encapsulated, where all I can do is stop and just watch them like play the song and hearing it in like a completely different context from like the original, in that kind of like soft way. And that's like kind of like what this reminds me of. If I was out somewhere walking, I heard like a cover of Let's Dance like this from a street artist, dude, I would just stop and like there would be nothing I could do. I'd be compelled to stop and just, you know, in awe.
I think this is why it hit me so hard. Is this might be the first cover I've ever heard that made me love the original more.
Interesting.
Because like most covers, I think of like some great covers in the past, like what's the Jimi Hendrix All Along the Watchtower?
Yeah.
That doesn't make me love Bob Dylan's more. That just makes me love Jimi Hendrix's a lot, right?
Right.
And like there are other ones that are like, oh, this is cool because it's different. But this, like, I've never experienced like hearing, like I heard Let's Dance and then I heard this one and I was like, fuck, I didn't give Let's Dance enough credit. It's actually better than I thought it was.
Interesting. That's an interesting way to think about it.
Yeah, I think that's kind of why it hit so hard for me.
Yeah. No, this is an incredible. I would call this like an S tier cover for sure.
Dope.
Like I think he absolutely crushed it.
Glad I'm not misleading.
I don't know. I don't know if I would say like I prefer it over the original per se.
Yeah,
but it's
fair.
like I could absolutely see like, if anything, like I could see myself going back to the original Let's Dance version. Yeah. And enjoying it more because of having heard this, which I never thought about that as like a parameter of like looking at covers, but I think that's a really good one. Where if it makes you appreciate the original just even more than you already did.
So let me add some other context into I like it more. Part of that is because the times that when I realized like, oh, the depth of the lyrics and the emotion that is behind them. Yeah. I was like, I go to this cover more than I go to the original Let's Dance. Like Let's Dance is an amazing song and I put it on a ton still, but like I find myself coming to this one more because of the tonality of it, how it's sung. Like when I want to hear Let's Dance, I want to hear the music.
Of it is very like approachable in almost any kind of context.
And I just love the lyrics, dude. And so it's like
it does shine so much light on the lyrics.
Yeah,
it shines
it's just
so
like,
much light
oh
on the
man, they're
lyrics.
so good, and so it just gives me a good canvas for hearing Bowie's lyrics.
And I will say there probably is a good chance that I would like approach this version more potentially.
Yeah,
You know, because of like that approach. Like, I'm not always in the mood to like actively dance, but I think I would always be in the mood to like hear lyrics like this profound.
yeah. For
You
me to
know
say
what I
it's a
mean?
better
So
version than Bowie's is a little clickbaity, but it's like trying to
See what
get
you mean.
across. Like it's such a complex thing, and you kind of have to hear it to understand it.
Yeah.
But
It definitely makes me
Yeah.
appreciate the original more, which is
it's just so fucking cool.
dang.
Bowie's
nice.
so good. It literally made
Good.
me go like, holy shit. Like, I
Yeah.
know Bowie's good. Obviously, we've heard records and a bunch of stuff, but I was like, man, like, even sometimes when you actively listen to a song or hear it even a ton of times, like, I've heard Let's Dance a shit ton, and it's still like you can come back and somebody can spin it in a different way, and it's like, oh, wow, I missed it. Like, I just missed like, on how deep it feels to me now.
Yeah, because like you hear the original and you're like, dang, these lyrics are awesome, profound, and sound
Yeah.
great. But like you're not sitting in that space, you're dancing in that space.
Yes, yeah.
Whereas here you're really sitting in that space.
And
which
it
is
also
different.
made me reflect on like Bowie writing it, because he probably wasn't writing it to that. Like he probably wrote it on like piano or guitar or something else. And so he probably was like, these are fucking awesome lyrics, and I'm gonna make awesome music for it. Like, and maybe not. Maybe he wrote both at the same time. But like, I got the vision of him like writing the song and then producing it later, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's almost like he
Interesting.
got the secret version that nobody heard before, and now I have a taste of it.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it's a T on that.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome.
I guess let us know.
Appreciate you sharing and
I
like,
appreciate you listening.
finding it, and yeah, no, this is awesome, dude. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm curious your guys' thoughts in the comments. Let
For
us
sure.
know. Let us know what you guys think. You know.
Yeah, very curious. And with that being said, catch you next video.
Peace. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you had a good time watching that video, if you want to upvote the video, subscribe if you're not already. Check out some other videos here on the YouTube or on the Patreon if you want extra juicy stuff you can't get on YouTube.